Hey, I got a pay raise today too, B-Dirt. So things is feeling good around here.
Wallace, what's happening?
Hold on, Tate, hit the live button. Don't put your money out in the business, out in the public like that.
Oh, I didn't see it. Well, it's too late now. I didn't already said it. Yeah. I got. Hey, things is good.
You got to count your chickens, but not everybody else supposed to.
That's big facts. Hey, man, listen. B-Dirt, man. I got to say this publicly, man. I said it privately, but I'm going to say it publicly. B-Dirt is a great host, man. We are live right outside of Ann Arbor. I don't know where the hell the little town is we are at, but I know it's somewhere close to Ann Arbor. And he's been an
25 minutes out.
Yeah, he's been an outstanding host so far. We're in a great hotel. We just ate some good pizza and wings and stuff, man. And we had to come do the homies thing, man. We got to come do the homies thing. But thank you. And Jess, man, I'm going to say that publicly. Thank you guys. Y'all been outstanding hosts, man.
Appreciate it. Already. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, absolutely. And get to see and hopefully I'm going to get to see Texas get beat down tomorrow. Oh, I can't. I'm a diehard Buckeye fan. I ain't got no Buckeye stuff in my background. What?
B-Dirt. Y'all was saying something about some show said something about pay dirt.
Yeah, ESPN bet today said who do you think's gonna hit pay dirt? And I was like, whoa, time out. That's our show.
Biden.
What are you doing? Biting my style. That's right.
I tell you, y'all see the whole shakeup at Fox Sports 1 since Skip got booted?
No.
Yeah.
No, but I saw ESPN bet had 3 fools on that TV, and not one of them was pay or dirt.
Facts.
You know what?
Fools is right. I heard. I saw that Chris Broussard and what's the guy out of Detroit? I can't remember his name right now. They're ending their radio show because Broussard is doing something different with First Things First.
Yeah.
So
is
he?
That's
Rob
part of the
Parker?
shakeup, I guess.
Rob Parker. That's what you're talking about. That's him. Rob Parker.
I know Joy Taylor and them split up. Joy Taylor's on one show now, and
they got a decent radio show.
That's what I was getting at. So the new show is called The Facility, right?
Yeah.
It comes on in the morning where Skip was.
Yeah.
It's Acho, it's Shady, it's James Jones, and the quarterback that was the backup for Mahomes. What's his name? McDaniels, right? Yeah. Chase Daniels. Chase Daniels. So, I mean, that whole little makeup seemed like something similar.
Yeah.
Chase three bros and a wee boy.
Yeah.
Talking sports.
Copyright infringement. Pavlok already done said it, Tate. Look at the
top over there.
Father already done said it. Copyright. Thanks for the 2, Dennis. Copyright infringement. They stealing our stuff, bro. Get up out of here.
Shout out to the quad per usual, man, in the building. Yeah, Val Ford, Chase Daniels for putting that up in the chat. What's up, Jay Steed? Obviously, the quad father. Andre Coleman. What's up, Steeler Nation? Sean Fisher. Some couple names I don't see. Jar Devil. John, what up, homie? Jack Bauer. Swoozy. Who else? Am I missing anybody?
A whole bunch of people. Yeah, Tim Lyons.
Brandon Watson. I don't see Tim, but it might have went up already. We're on my screen.
Yeah.
Well, shout out Tim, Luke Cage.
Valley Ford. That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
I ain't seen Afton yet. I ain't seen. I told B-Dirt already. I ain't seen Claude in a minute. I ain't seen Claude. Claude ain't been out there in the streets lately. I don't know where he's at.
Yeah, where Claude at? Christopher Hockenberry, Craig Werlow.
Stephen Gee is up there.
Stephen Gee.
Yeah.
Big G.
Yep. Mr. Woodside just came in too.
Craig said if FFSN was smart, they would hire you dogs in there. All right, thanks, Craig Werlow.
They should have been hired us. What do you mean? They should have been. Well, I mean, I don't know why we're even messing around. We should have been, but it's okay.
Yeah, man. So T. Riley in the building.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So today, fellas, I just had to say something about they said pay dirt on ESPN bet. Copyright infringement. I think ours would be more like intellectual theft. Isn't that what it is? Somebody steals your idea and shit. And stuff.
They already took it. That's a big
right.
Too.
That's what I'm saying. I said intellectual theft.
Yeah. Look at Pay down the court face. Say, yep. Yep. Absolutely.
But man, we got a show lined up. We're gonna talk about the AFC North games upcoming. We're gonna talk about the game last night. That's what probably we'll get into first. The Ravens and the Chiefs game. See what B Dirt and Big G think about tomorrow's game in Michigan to close this thing out. Then go to I'm gonna probably talk more college football. A little bit of everything. B Dirt got a script worked up. I'll let him just, when we get to it, just orchestrate it how he wants. But for now, we got 50 people in the building in our first 6 minutes, and we got 13 likes. Big G, Pay, get him. Pay, is that
Pay,
or is that?
Pay already checked out. He's already on his way to go ruffle some feathers because people ain't hitting those like buttons. So he had to check out.
Peter, are you sure that's what he's doing?
I think so, yeah.
Because see, the chat don't know yet. The chat don't know. Pay owes me a little bit of corner time.
I thought he had to.
He owes me a little bit of corner time.
Wi-Fi. What up, Black and Gold Standard in the building? AFL 67. What up? He said, shout out for me, guys. Come on, man. Yeah. Shout out to you, AFL.
Listen, I just want everybody in the chat to be aware that, yes, Big G and his signs took the 3-hour drive up north today.
I brought him.
He brought the signs with him.
I only left 2 back because it was just too much to pack.
He had 2 suitcases, one with his clothes in it and one with signs.
So you left signs because two was too much?
There was too much to pack, man. That's big facts, B-Dirt, but there was too much to pack. But all my equipment came in one setup, and I left all of them with 2. So
Big G, we got a request.
Yeah, I asked B-Dirt already.
I did mine. I want to see somebody do corner time now.
What we can't do it. Pay's gone.
His Wi-Fi he gonna get his Wi-Fi boosted back up. His Wi-Fi. Hold up, you got your trash sign?
Yep. Which one you want? You want dumpster juice?
It's just regular trash.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm not as organized because I gotta go through them.
Oh wow. Where's the Rolodex?
There you go.
Yeah,
they're gonna trash. Yeah, but yeah, he gotta pay up. He got to pay up because he told me that the Baltimore Ravens was going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Can we get an oversized Rolodex for Big G for those?
I need one. That would be beautiful, and I could just flip through it and pull one. Oh yeah, that would be beautiful. I need one.
Big G, quick question from Luke Cage.
Yeah, what does he say? No, Russ is not going. Russ, I would say right now, Russell Wilson is probably a scratch for Sunday. I would say right now. I'd say he's a scratch. If I had to bet, he's not playing. He's not playing. There's no way. They said Andre Coleman said, "Where Pay?" I don't know. Andre, he might be ducking the corner time. I don't know. He might. I don't know where he's at.
He got spotty Wi-Fi. That ain't on us. But it don't look like in his home studio.
I don't know where he's at.
We got 3 road games out on the homies tonight.
Oh, but we got boss internet though, B-Dirt. Our internet
is 3 road games. The only one with the home field advantage right now is Tate.
Yeah. I'm about 150 feet away from B-Dirt, and his internet is beautiful. Mine is beautiful. We can see each other clear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna if you watching on qualify, let's say Chicago
Wi-Fi. Yeah,
it's big trash.
Your Chicago Wi-Fi comes from your neighbor.
It's trash, is what it is. Big trash Wi-Fi.
One person per block.
Andre has been Chicago. The shadow realm. That's what we call the Matrix on here. He ain't went there yet, but he apt to say something that'll definitely get him in the Matrix.
Oh, he's got a choice. He can go to the Matrix and stay for the whole show, or he can pay his corner time. whatever one he want to do. It doesn't matter, fellas.
We're gonna take a quick break and get back and get into it. If you're watching on YouTube, you know we're not going anywhere. We have to pay a few bills from our partners on the audio side. So if you listen on the audio broadcast, please just take a minute or two and hear a few words from our partners, and we'll be right back to get into the game that's been played. Oh man, let's keep it touching off. Watch the game gonna come on in a minute.
It's on now.
Who was that got fined?
That would be me.
Big G, hold it up.
Yeah, I'll turn on the game, man. I was trying to turn on the game.
Oh, but you gotta have your TV. My TV turned down.
I know. There you go. Pay, you heard me. I'll just put it up. No, not yet.
You got to do it. You got to do that after we talk about the Ravens game, because that's the game you lost. You can at least plead your case.
Yeah, not yet. But the live chat is calling for it, Pay.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this break. And we're back on the Homies podcast on a Friday night in the building with your boy Big G and B Dirt coming live from Ann Arbor as they get ready to partake in some top 10 college football game tomorrow. The Texas Longhorns versus the defending champion University of Michigan Wolverines. Fellas, we're going to talk about that towards the end here. But right now, we're going to talk about why Pay got corner time. Big G, why does Pay have corner time?
Well, Pay told me that the Baltimore Ravens was going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs week 1. And we got to tussling back and forth. And, y'all know what happened last night. It was by a toe. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not out here talking crazy. But it was by a toe. But the Kansas City Chiefs prevailed. So because of that, Pay they own a little corner time, But I'm going to let him plead his case. Like you said, Tate, he got to plead his case a little bit. He owns a little time.
Go ahead, Pay. Talk about the game. What are your thoughts on that game last night? I thought Lamar Jackson looked good.
I don't think that. I think the Ravens once again got outclassed and outcoached by Kansas City. And last night, something you don't hear a lot, Ravens got out bullied. They pushed them around for the majority of that game. Other than that one run that Lamar had, when he lowered his shoulder and knocked number 35 on his neck, Ravens was getting pushed around. That goes from everybody. The Kansas City Chiefs, the defending champions, they targeted Roquan Smith in the middle of the field relentlessly all night. I don't know why John Harbaugh and his new defensive coordinator did not come out of that base scheme and put a nickel out there, because Roquan can't defend Rashid Rice. I don't know what was the problem with this. 2 catches for Xavier Worthy and 2 touchdowns. I don't get it. Isaiah Pacheco didn't have the most effective night, but every time he touched the ball, he was making something happen.
So, to me, Lamar Jackson did what he should have did. ball. Man, it's up a threat running the ball, which opened up pass lanes. He missed some passes. He missed that touchdown pass to Zay Flowers to play before the toe play. Derrick Henry, I felt like they didn't use him enough because they was running Lamar, but he actually had a nice physical run in the first quarter where he got into the end zone. The Xavier Worthy touchdown pass was a busted coverage by Bobby Humphrey. He get busted on all the time. But yeah, man. So I mean, and they played the defending Super Bowl champions. I didn't think they looked bad. Not bad.
Tate, do you know after the first drive for the rest of the game, Derrick Henry only had like 9 carries after the first drive? He had like 9 carries for the rest of the game.
Right.
And now this is a question I gotta ask Pay. Pay, is this style of play, will Lamar Jackson get hurt? That's just a question, because I don't think he can sustain this, bro.
What style of play are you referring to, G?
He was their leading rusher. He was scrambling all over the place, and he took a lot of unnecessary hits, especially in the third and the fourth quarter. He got hit a lot in the third and fourth quarter.
One of which he administered himself to somebody.
I don't think. Well, I think you putting a little sauce on the hit a lot. For the most part, I think he took himself to the ground most times when he decided to lead a pocket, decided to take things into his own hands. If that's the type of game that you're referring to, that's the type of game that won him 2 MVPs, taking the game into his own hands. He didn't get hurt in either one of those seasons. I don't think he's at risk of getting hurt playing that way this year. Both times he got hurt in the pocket. So if he leaves the pocket, he knows how to protect himself. But if you're talking about being the leading rusher on the team at his age, at his not availability, but his importance, I would not think that's a very wise decision for the offense.
Agreed.
They do need to run the ball a lot more with Derrick Henry. I mean, they went and got him for that very reason. But Derrick Henry and Justice Hill, they did touch the ball combined a lot. It was I think combined they had 24 carries.
Yeah. Justice Hill had a lot. I think Derrick Henry had 13, I think.
13 or 14, something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, in all, the offense didn't look very cohesive last night. And you know what that comes from? It comes from lack of preparation during the offseason. You saw the starters not play a lot in the preseason. Now, the Baltimore Ravens have made it their business to be very focused during the preseason, being very knowing to handle their business.
Yeah.
This year was a bit of a difference. They lost games. They didn't play their starters. I don't think it's a big deal if you don't play your starters, but if you come out flat during the first 2 weeks of the season, you can draw that back to that. So John Harbaugh being a professional, he's coaching a very veteran team. I don't think this will bleed into next week in games moving forward, but it wasn't the best looking Ravens team for 3/4 of that game. Either side of the ball.
Do you give the Ravens offensive line this grade right here?
No, absolutely not. Now, a lot of people would say that the offensive line was getting bullied, to which made Lamar had to take things into his own hands and decide to leave the pocket. I would tell you something else that I know about Lamar and a lot of quarterbacks. When you have that special skill that he has, he tends to hold the ball a counter more, a little longer than he needs. That's necessary, right? So he holds the ball so he can draw in the defense. And once he draws in the defense, he makes them commit to their rushing lanes. He can easily get out and get behind the rush and make big plays with his feet. So it's not necessarily an issue with the line so much. It's give and go. I think the Kansas City Chiefs, they had him pegged. They had the entire playbook for the Baltimore Chiefs and Baltimore Ravens in their back pocket. They know how to defend them. They don't even need the Jerry Steed this time. They said it doesn't even matter. We got y'all.
Mm-hmm. I know the offensive line looked trash. All right, so listen, I gotta ask the live chat. Pay owes the time. I just want to know at what time you want him to pay. Now, 10 minutes from now, at the close of the show, and overtime.
When we start negotiating corner time, just turn around and do your time. Ain't that what I did? That's why I said.
We had to tell you though.
Yeah,
you didn't. That's why I said I ain't never seen nobody do corner time.
You said no when we first said it, so I mean
that's true. You did say no.
You said
and then
no.
What happened? I don't remember if I said no, but what happened?
Tim called you out about 13 times in a row, and then you just turned around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he wanted me to come on your show. That's why I said no.
13 times exaggeration.
I remember what B-Dirt remembers. Shout out to my co-host.
All right, so Pay, let's get it, man. Let's get that corner time, bro. Let's get it. Let's go on and get it. Go and get it out the way.
Get in.
Wait a minute, we can't see where you're going. I don't know. It pays it 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
It's 20.
Oh, is it 20?
It's a big dub. It's a big dub.
Just make him do half now and half later.
No. I want to serve this time, get it out the way. I don't want to be a repeat offender.
Oh no.
All right.
Hey.
It's 8:25.
All right, Pay. I'll see you in a little bit. I'll holler at you about the corner time. Enjoy your show. He playing college football. That's what I'm talking about, Pay. Make it productive. Do something productive. Play college football. I understand.
Hey, man.
Look, he started up and everything, Tate.
We're going to jump into this next game.
Mm-hmm.
It's the homies game.
Yeah.
It's the homie B Dirt's game.
Yeah.
Let's put the listeners up on game. B Dirt, what's up? What's up, homie? What's up with this game, man? What are you looking for, Patriots Bengals?
Well, the Bengals have some question marks at wide receiver. T. Higgins is now doubtful with hamstring problems once again. So it's unfortunate. The guy has done everything he can really in the offseason to try and combat this. It's just something that keeps happening year after year, it seems like. And then, there's a lot of talk right now, Chase being up in the air, whether Jamar Chase is going to be playing or not. He did practice this week. I know he's gotten a lucrative deal offered to him by the Bengals now. And I know that talks are progressing forward more than the Bengals normally do at this stage of the season. So I think there's some goodwill there. Pair that with the fact that you're down a T. Higgins. I don't see Jamar Chase letting his boy down. Just letting Burrow go out there without some of his weapons. So I think he'll play. I think the key on both sides of the ball is going to be the running game. We gave up 4.7 yards per carry last season, worse than the NFL. The one thing that we have going for us this year is the Patriots probably have the worst offensive line in the NFL. So
that's big facts.
If we're going to get our defensive line off to a good start and play better than we did last year, this is the perfect game to do so. The line has moved from 8.5 to 8 and now 7.5 on DraftKings Network. So I am pleased to say that I held off and did not put my ducats down until it went to 7.5. I will be on the Bengals for this one. I think they win this game by let's see. I pick 27-10. I think on Running Through the Jungle. I think they're 10 to 17 points.
B-Dirt, I got to ask a question, man. Hey,
hold on, Big G. Before you
Trey Hendrickson's going to have a big game if Chooks is trying to block him one-on-one.
Hey, B-Dirt, you reminded me. Go ahead and read the promo readout, would you?
Yes, we have the DraftKings Pick 6. That's right. Check out the DraftKings Sportsbook for all your sportsbook needs. Download the new DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use the code CURTAIN. That's code CURTAIN for new customers to play $5 and get $50 in Pick 6 credits guaranteed, plus 1 month of NFL Plus premium on them. Offer expires 9/19.
Big facts. Y'all sign up for that.
We had Big G and Pay both read it. You read it. You read it the most correct. I ain't gonna say the best, the most correct. But Big G, go ahead with your question, man. You have for B Dirt.
I want to know what do you think it is? What is this? What is really going on between Chase and the Bengals? What is it? Is it a staring contest? What is really stopping this from getting done? Because I see no reason why they can't get it done.
No, I don't. I don't think it's a staring contest, especially now. They're negotiating. They're trying. I think the whole thing with our front office had it in their mind that they were trying to get T done, and then next year trying to get Jamar Chase done. When T said there is no more getting done, Jamar Chase jumped in and said, well, let's get me done. And I think it threw a monkey wrench to him, caught him off guard, and they just didn't have anything going. So they tried to talk to him and tell them what their thoughts were, what their plans were for him and getting a big deal done next year. And he's pressed on and basically said, we've already seen now guys in their third year. Penei Sewell, who the Bengals were looking at drafting, got his money his third year. So, that's what they're, that's kind of the norm now. Not the norm, but more normal than it was. And he wants his money. So I think it just put all of the negotiations behind, right? They negotiated T first. He didn't say anything until after the T thing was over. And then when he said something, they were caught off guard. It's just pushing it back. And I think that's the reason why you're seeing the Bengals, who normally steadfast draw a line in the sand and say we're not negotiating after this time, are now still negotiating. I think that's the reason why.
So if you had to give a percentage, what would your percentage be that it would be done, or he's going to play game one? Because he's not injured.
My gut would say about 80%. I think he plays.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Claude Bishop says, B Dirt, never take your team's rival to a home game because he's going to jinx you. Texas 30-10 over Michigan, and I'll take card number 2. So
you don't get to choose, Claude.
So there's a couple things to unpack here, Claude. Superstitious? Come on.
Hey, thanks for the super chat, Claude. Go ahead, Peter.
Jinxes? Come on. The super chat might be the only thing he got right in here. Here's what I'll say. I'm taking a friend to a football game. I tried to take 2 friends to a football game.
Facts.
I digress. 2 teams got to play on the field. The best team's going to win. It is what it is. Texas is favored by 7 or 7.5 now. After what I saw from our offensive line, we'll get into that later. I don't know if the jinx is going to be the reason.
Well, B Dirt, since Claude wants to pick a card, you pick a card for him. Pick a card.
Oh, he wants number 2, so let's go second in from your left, G, your left.
Second in from my left.
Yep.
Boo, Claude.
Yeah.
Boo. Boo. Put him in the matrix, Tate. Put him in. He has to go early. Get him in there right now. Put him in. Go ahead, put him in right now.
Matrix worthy?
Yes, it's Matrix worthy.
I don't think it was Matrix worthy, but it was.
Yeah, get it.
But how ironic that the boo was in orange too. That was nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey man, so let's go ahead and talk about this other game real quick, and then we'll take a break and finish out talking about the Steelers game. Me and G will have some healthy takes on that. The next game we're talking about is a game I'm looking forward to watching, especially since it comes on after the Steelers Falcons. Is the Browns Cowboys.
Yeah.
Big G. Well, no, you get B Dirt first. I know you're just gonna say Dallas trash.
No,
B
I'm
Dirt,
gonna say some stuff.
how do you see this game, B Dirt? What's the line? How do you see it?
Well, the line here is Cowboys plus 2.5. And what I really see here, because of the style of defense that the Browns play, and I want to say the weapons at wide receiver, and I think the Browns are going to do everything in their power to come out with an exciting offense this first week or two. I think you're going to see some fireworks in this. You're going to get good weather in Cleveland for this game. Great football weather, and the over-under is 41. So you guys can take that 2.5 and do whatever you want with it. I'm going over 41.
Over 41. Who you got winning?
Are we doing the pick'ems this year? Are we doing the picks?
Well, this is the games we talk about. We did our prime time. I thought we just was picking prime time games.
Oh, I thought that was just part of the know-it-alls thing. I thought we were the homies. We normally did the picks.
Oh,
for the overtime.
Well, we can.
Part of it.
We can.
I got them all written out to put everybody's picks down. I think Pay's ready to go with his trusty spreadsheet to keep track of this all year.
Yeah, but we'll start overtime with that part of it.
But it is an AFC North game. How about this? I'm gonna go Browns. I think it's a close one. I'll go 31-27. Browns by 4.
That's killing the over.
Killing the over.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Big G, what's your thoughts on this game besides Dak is trash, Dallas is trash?
I'm gonna try to spend that money at halftime, Tate. That's what I'm going.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to say Dak is trash and Dallas is trash, but Cleveland's going to win this game. And the reason why Cleveland's going to win this game is a couple of factors. Number one, they're going to take Denzel Ward and put him one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb and tell Dallas somebody else got to beat us, including your running game, including one of your other receivers. This all mysteries, and they don't know how good these guys are. The other reason why the Cleveland Browns are going to win this game is they're going to line up Myles Garrett every side on every down, every play on Tyler Guyton's side of the ball, and he's just going to rush the passer. And they're going to force Dallas to leave an extra man in the block, which is going to free up another one of those pass rushers for the Cleveland Browns. And they're going to tear Dak Prescott's behind up because I don't think that Dallas can run the ball. Between Ezekiel Elliott, Dalvin Cook, whatever the other little rookie guy they got, Deuce
Rico.
Yeah, they can't run the ball. I don't think they can run the ball. And really, to be honest, that's the only way Dallas has a chance to win is if they're able to run the ball. If Dallas gets 25 plus carries and rushes for about 85 to 100 yards, they'll win this game. It's not going to happen.
Tim Lyon says Cleveland has no Chubb. Dallas wins. I mean, Dallas went to the playoffs last year. They didn't have Chubb from the second game.
Yeah, exactly. But the issue is Myles Garrett on a rookie tackle, and Denzel Ward's going to lock up CeeDee Lamb. Now, what you going to do, Dallas? And Cleveland's got a whole lot of weapons. Jared Jeudy, Elijah Moore, Amari Cooper, Njoku.
Breakout year for Njoku last year.
Yeah. The kid from Tennessee, Tillman.
Ford
out the backfield. They got a lot of weapons. There's not a lot of pressure on Watson to be a Lamar Jackson type. All he's got to do is just distribute the football. That's his job. Just distribute the ball. You know, so I like Cleveland. I like Cleveland big.
Listen, this is where the fandom gets in the way, and who you like and don't like gets in the way of being objective or whatever. I'm gonna call out one of my cohorts here. Tim is quick to wave the finger at the Browns not having running back or running game, but when you look at it, Ford had more yards from scrimmage last year than Mixon, and he cried when Mixon was let go.
Yeah, big facts. That is big facts. So yeah, I like Cleveland big, Tate. I like Cleveland 35-17.
If wow, that's hitting pounding over too. But the homie Reginald Rivers say, "Pay while you over in the corner not do nothing, go fetch his beer."
Pay left hand. Listen, pay left hand for Cowboys, right hand for Browns. Left hand, you got Cowboys. All right.
Okay, mine will be pleased with
a little extra corner time. You want to put a little extra corner time on that, Pay? Put a little extra. You put some sauce on there. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes is left. Yes. Okay. 15 minutes. Cowboys, Browns. Bet. That's a bet.
He got 4 minutes left.
Yeah. We just made another bet. Cowboys and
Browns. So if you're watching on YouTube, we're about to take a quick break. We're not going anywhere. Just a pause. If you listen on audio platform, we have to pay a few bills and hear a few words from our partners in order to do that. And we will be right back after this. And we're back on the Homies podcast, man. The Eagles getting smashed right now. And I got Jalen Hurts as my fancy quarterback. He threw an interception. Bad snap, going to be a fumble on him. I'm not looking good, Big G. But, hey, so now we back. Now we back to talk about this game that's going on for our team, for the majority of the live chat team. We're talking about our Pittsburgh Steelers take on the ATL Falcons. Kirk Cousins and the boys, Raheem Morris, Russ, who is pictured, may not play. So what's the latest on that, Big G? What are you hearing? What do you think?
Well, I think number one, this is going to be an injury that's going to be ongoing for a while. And the only thing that is actually going to help this injury is true rest. That includes practice, not practicing. That includes not taking reps. That includes basically sitting with a clipboard and being on a bicycle and stretching and doing what you need to do. Because it's his hamstring and I think it's going to lead to other parts of his body, including his calf, including whatever else, because they're all interconnected. So if I was the Steelers brass, if I was Coach Tomlin, he wouldn't play. He'd be standing on the sideline with a hat. Allen would be the backup quarterback, and Russ would be emergency only. In case both quarterbacks go down, you run Russ in there. So to me, that's the smart way. Russ is not a spring chicken. He needs time to get healthy. That's why it keeps aggravating, because he's out there pushing himself, and he's thinking he's got a 25 or 26-year-old body, and he's got like a 35-year-old body, and so it's just it's not going to heal like that. He's got to rest. He has to rest. He's got to get treatment. He's got to do the things that he needs to do to get right. And playing around trying to hurry up and rush him and all. We saw it in the preseason, Tate. He looked slow. He looked like he couldn't escape anymore. It wasn't because Russ is not an athlete. The issue is that his leg is killing him, and he's trying to push through it and be a leader. So it's time. It's time. They need to shut him down for 2 and 3 weeks, let him rest, and get his leg right. And then if he's ready to play, let him play. That's my thoughts.
Okay. Pay can come back now.
Pay you out the corner. He has officially paid the corner time. All right. Corner time week 1, done.
So, talking about Russ, so what do you see changes being made for if Justin Fields is a starter, Big G?
To be honest, I think the playbook will open up more. I've heard some podcasters and people say that they'll close the playbook because they don't want to put Justin in position to make a mistake and do something wrong. No, they're going to let Justin play. And I think with Justin's RPO ability and ability to be more dynamic in the offense, I think the playbook's wide open. So, Quad Father, I don't disagree, man. Thanks for the $2, man. He said, what happens if Fields dominates this game? Then Russie probably is going to be holding the clipboard for a little while. You know, Justin's going to have to show it more than one game. He'll have to show it against Atlanta. He'll have to show it against Denver. He's probably going to have to show it until he gets healthy enough, until Russie gets healthy enough, and then they go back and forth. But I think that Justin's in a prime position. Justin can play his way. Let me just say this. Justin Fields can play his way to a contract. That's what I'm going to say. He's probably got a 2 to 3 game window to show whether or not he's the future for the Steelers. So personally, I would have rather started this way. I would have had Russie play first before Justin. That's just me. Because we got to see. If he's not the deal, then it's time to move on. Makes sense, Tate?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense, man.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. So I think I was all ready to see Russ, but I'm not afraid or worried to see Justin Fields get in there. Coach Tomlin said he has no concerns.
Yeah.
We kind of talked about on the Pump Your Brakes podcast the other day, the keys to the game, who to contain, who to stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you seem to think on offense, Kyle Pitts is the guy.
Yes. Well, he's still questionable. He didn't have a full practice as of yet. So I don't know if he's playing. We're going to find out. Well, I think they're going to hold that down until maybe Sunday morning where we'll find out. But him being in the game determines how the Steelers defense attack the Atlanta Falcons offense. If Pitts is not in the game, it changes everything. You know, now we don't have to worry about this avatar because I think Joey Porter Jr. can take away Drake London. What's that say, Pay?
No, I'm just talking to the comments. Keep going.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but I don't think if we ain't got to defend that avatar. JPJ got Drake London, and now Darnell Mooney and Ray McLeod is going to run them little inside quick routes and all whatever else. Every now and then they'll get a go or drag route on the outside. So that's not no threat to us. You know, yes, they have 2 good running backs in Bijan Robertson and the other running back. I always mess his name up, but both of those guys are good.
Tyler,
but I think our front seven, I think our front seven is more than capable of doing what they need to do to ensure that they shut down Atlanta. So, but the deal is going to be offensively. And the more I've been thinking about it, Tate, I think we need a special teams touchdown or a defensive touchdown to ensure we win this game.
Yeah, Luke K, we got to pay out the corner.
Yeah.
Just in time to close out the show. Super chat from Claude in the building. Thanks, Claude, for the super chat. Go ahead and read that, Pay You. Your voice been silent for a long time.
Thanks a lot for the super chat there, Mayor of the Matrix Land. Justin Fields is going to make Steeler fans wish they still had Kenny Small Hands Pickett. Huh. I didn't know Kenny was a MAGA Republican. And I'm not trolling. Card number 4. I don't know what card number 4
so
is
listen,
supposed to be.
He doesn't get to pick cards. But since you read the comment, Pay, what card do you want me to put? Would you like for him this time? Because he already got 1.
Oh.
Which pick a number 1 through 6.
I'm gonna go with 4. Let's see what that is. Why does he want 4?
Card number 4, Claude. Dumpster juice. he's dumpster juice, man. Come on, man. Kenny Pickett? Are you serious? Kenny Pickett, are you really serious, Claude? I mean, that's why you got put in the Matrix.
Well, I finally
There's no way.
got it right here. Claude is throwing bombs tonight.
No, the most impressive thing is that G took his signs on the road.
On the road in their own suitcase.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's valuable merch.
For real. G need to go in the Matrix for that.
There's no way I'm going in the Matrix for that. Matter of fact, I need a trophy or a belt or something. I need something good. I'm doing my job on the road, buddy. You can get up out of here.
You put Claude in the Matrix for next to nothing.
No way am I in the Matrix for that. That's not next to nothing. He said we would take small hands, garbage, trash, Kenny Pickett back over Justin Fields. Stop that. That's automatic Matrix. Kenny Pickett barely made the Philadelphia Eagles team. He's trash.
I'm with the homie Luke Cage, man.
Yes. Facts.
That's weird.
I think Justin's going to have probably, I would say total combined yards, Justin will probably have anywhere between 260 and 290. He just can't turn the ball over. Don't turn the ball over. You don't have to be a superstar. Just get the ball, distribute the ball. Jalen Warren's a full go. I don't know about Darnell Washington. There's a question about Darnell Washington. Get the ball in the playmaker's hands.
Let's go ahead and give our picks for the game. D-Jerk, you have the picks? You have the games?
Yeah, you want to go through all the games?
Yeah, we will. Let's do it. We keeping a comprehensive record, right? Like we did last year.
Yes, sir. All right. Tate, we'll start with you. Patriots plus 7.5 at the Bengals.
Give me the Bengals plus 7.5.
G?
Run it, Bengals. Run it.
Oh, wait, no, we're gonna go the way we did last year, right?
Okay. Yep.
So you get the next game.
All right,
G,
yep.
Panthers at Saint. Panthers are getting 4 points.
The Panthers are at the Saints?
Correct.
Give me the Saints plus 4.
-4. Saints -4.
-4. Yeah, give me the Saints -4.
All right. I will have the next one. I got Cards plus 6.5 at Bills. You know what? Give me the points. I'm taking the Cards. Hey.
That's good.
Texans at the Colts. Colts home dog getting 3 points.
Oh,
I'm taking Texans 3.
Tate, you got the Jags getting 3 points going down to Miami against the Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins -3.
Big G, you got the Titans plus 3.5 at the Bears. I was waiting on Pay, but he's on a road game, so he's not going to be able to hit that for me.
the Titans 3.5 at Chicago?
Getting 3.5 at Chicago.
Give me the Tennessee Titans, man. Give me the Tennessee Titans to get that dub. Give me that. I might take the Titans head up, straight up.
I think you need to explain. I think you need to explain what you mean by giving and getting points. Just in case someone didn't know.
I'm taking them. If I gave the points or not, I'm taking the Titans.
Plus 3.5 means you're getting 3.5 points. It means you're an underdog by 3.5 points. Giving points means that you're the favorite by the 3.5 points.
Yeah.
All right, so I get the Steelers plus 3.5 at the Falcons. I don't know what the quarterback thing's got me thinking. I like the hook. Give me the Steelers.
That's a good bet.
Probably not. Pay Vikings at the Giants. Pay, you're getting all the bets I took on Pater are falling you. Vikings at the Giants home dogs +2.
I'm getting the difficult games.
I
So
think it's easy.
I kind of, I wanted the Carolina game because I wanted to take Carolina on the record, but since I can't do that, I'm gonna take the Giants 1.5.
It's 2.
Who the Giants playing?
You
Who
get an
they
extra
playing?
half point.
Vikings.
Vikings.
2 now. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm still taking the Giants.
Okay.
All right. I no longer know who you're going to take in this game, Tate, because you now have Russell Wilson playing on your team. The Broncos +6 at the Seahawks.
Broncos at the Seahawks.
Broncos getting 6 points.
Yeah, I like the Hawks -6.
You got it? Big G, the game everybody wants to see. The Raiders, 3-point underdogs at the Chargers.
Give me the Raiders.
Ooh.
Give me the Raiders. The Raiders. Give me the Raiders, man. The Chargers. Who's catching the ball?
All right. Cowboys +2.5 at the Browns for yours truly. I've already taken the Browns. I'm going to stick with that.
Big facts, be dirt. Good.
Hey, you got the Commies +3.5 at the Bucks.
I'll take the Buccaneers.
Oh.
Give me the home fave.
Oh, this one fell into your lap, Tate. The Rams +4.5 Sunday Night Football in Detroit against them Lions.
Hey man, ain't nothing changed but Russ team. You know what it is.
It's 3-1-3.
Detroit versus everybody.
Detroit versus everybody.
All right, and Big G, you finish this off here with no, did he? Jets +4.5 at the 49ers.
Give me the Jets.
Give
me the Jets.
E-E-S.
Jets.
We got our picks in.
Aaron Rodgers going to handle his business.
Hey, do y'all know what qualifier they're talking about? People have to quit taking time off for this to be accurate. What is this?
I don't know.
So
I think he's talking about B-Dirt there.
Yes, he is. So last year, first year of Michigan season tickets. So coming to all these games, and I was staying in different places every time, and we had some hardships trying to get recording. So I missed several weeks of Fridays. I did turn in some picks after I missed a couple ahead of time, so you had them or whatever, but it was still not the same in rotation. So I'm pleased to let you guys know, as you can see from the same hotel artwork in the back, I've got the same spot the whole season. I'm here. I will miss one Friday night because of Michigan football. And that's because I will be in Washington with Tim Lyons, probably in this chat, talking trash to you guys with Tim.
Facts.
You going to Washington State for Thanksgiving time?
No, it's in October. The beginning of October. We're going to go out there for
you're not talking about Michigan, Ohio State. You're talking about
Michigan versus Washington. We're going to go out and watch the game.
Oh, okay. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice. Yeah, Pay, I see you got your game going. Is that Tim playing?
That's against Tim Lyons. Hey, who you running with? Miami? The Hurricanes? Yeah, I thought I saw Ward trying to turn the corner real fast. I saw it.
Well,
hey,
fellas,
the upgrade was beastly for Miami. It's on the game.
We are right on the 9 o'clock hour. We're gonna jump on out of here and get on overtime, so we can chop it up on there and talk about what we got to talk about. Because I'm getting tired. This football game is on. I shouldn't have ate. You know what? I know what it is. I ate before I came on here, and I went and got my COVID and flu shot like an hour before we started. So
You ate more than Skinny Pop?
I had a burger from Wendy's.
Skinny Pop popcorn, by the way, we are looking for that special someone. If you're looking for that special someone out there to endorse your product, get a little sponsorship. That's our boy Tate all day.
Skinny Pop.
The skinny.
He'll eat it on camera every show.
I don't have a bag right now because I came upstairs. Oh, yeah, Big Dirt.
What
happened?
He said pause?
Yeah, Pay said pause.
Now, where's my son?
Oh, because they'll eat that bag every. Okay.
You really can't eat it all. Hey, and they did that on the facility too, man. Chase Daniel said something. James Jones was cracking up. He's like, man, you got to get a big pause for that.
Mm-hmm. They stealing our stuff, man. Listen, I want copyright infringement now. They stealing somebody's watching our stuff. They stealing our stuff. This is stuff we've been doing forever.
Nah, I heard somebody else say pause
before
us. Somebody else said pause before us.
Yeah,
no Diddy is us.
Yeah, they stop stealing our stuff.
But fellas, we're gonna jump out of here and jump now. Can we jump right over to OT?
Yeah, I'm ready.
B Dirt don't got no dogs let out or go downstairs to make a drink and none of that. So
the dogs is right there.
I do, but I'm happy to say that they're asleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
They was nesting before I left the hall. When I went up the hallway, they was nesting. They was gonna go to sleep.
She's right in that nest.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
And the little idiot went in his crate. So
little idiot is
Jack Oswald.
Do I got to say his whole name? I can't just say Jack and Queen.
I call him Oz. So
okay.
We call him Quinn and Oz.
Okay. But so we about to jump on over, and it's a Friday night. It might not have been the best number. We got like 65 viewers, and we got only 28 likes. Big G.
Hey man, I can't do nothing about that, but except have Pay threaten you. So Pay, do what you do while you beat Tim Lions down in the game.
Hit that share. Let's go.
You're gonna end up in jail with Brett Favre. Like and share.
Don't drop the soap.
Hey, so yeah, we about to jump on over to OT. Afton chat during the building. The latest comment says hit the like button. So yeah, I want to see it go from 28 to 30 something in the next 30 seconds. But we about to get out of here and go right to OT. Hey, take us on home, little fella.
Arrest Brett Favre.